Hello students, welcome back again. So uh, we'll start from where we'll end it in previous video. So this query's requirement is you have to find the total salary of employees who are joined after 2017 January 1st and they should be working in development department. So this query will give you a single document with the total salary of all development employees who joined after January 1, 2017. So this query will give you the result of single document with the total salary of all the development employees who joined after January 2017. So as usual, DB employee details aggregate. So inside that match, you will be writing the condition joining date. You will be specifying the joining date that is greater than or equal to. For entering the date, you have to provide ISO. Within that parenthesis, you have to provide the date 2000 1st January 2017, and those employees are working in development department. So for these two conditions, total salary has to be calculated. So select it and execute it. Click on yes. So here you can see the result. Total salary is 1,20,000. So this is the total salary of employees who are working in development department and those who are joined after 1st January 2017. So basically here are the basic explanations here. So we'll go to next query here. Next query is to calculate source total salary of employees who are joined between the range 1st January 2017 and 2019. Probably this will July, August. So August 2025. So you have to find the total salary or joint between the range 2017 1st January and 2019 8th August, sorry, August 25th 2019. So you have to find the total salary here. So here in match I will give the condition here joining date greater than or equal to date, that is 1st January 2017 and less than or equal to 2019, that is August 25th. So date range is 1st January 2017 and August 25 2019. So in order to find the total salary, you are making use of total dollar sum followed by the field name. So I'll execute the query here. Click on yes. So this is the salary 2,24,000. So there's another requirement that you have to find out the total salary department wise. department wise. So here condition is joining date should be between the range 1st January 2017 and uh, between 2019 August 25th 2019. So you have to list department wise. They have to group the into department wise. That is, it will be split into finance, development, and HR. Click on play button here. Click on yes. So this will give you total salary based on department. So in case of employees who joined after January 1st, 2017 and between 8th August 25th 2019 and those who work in finance department, the total salary is 99,000. So in case of development is salary is 50,000. So in case of HR department is salary is 75,000. So we'll come to another query here. So next requirement is you have to find out the lowest salary of a person who was joined between the January 1st, 2017 and uh, August 25th, 2019, and he should be working in development department. Three conditions are there. So the employed person should have joined between 1st January 2017 and between 2008 August 25th, 2019, and he should be working in development department. Three conditions are there. So if these conditions are met, then total lower salary has to be retrieved. So click on this, click on yes. So you can see here lower salary is 50,000. So I'll close this here. So next is we'll come to another requirement here. The next is you have to find the highest salary of employees who were joined between the 1st January 2017 and between 1st January 2025, and he should be working in department HR, and his gender should be female. In other words, you need to get the highest salary of a employee persons who was joined between the 1st January 2017 and 2025 1st January, and should belong to HR department, and gender should be female. So here I'm specifying the condition inside the match. I'm specifying the condition joining data given the range here. You can see it greater than ISO date. So date has to be specified with the ISO date within the left and right parenthesis. You can see it clearly. Next is department. I'm specifying you should be working in HR department, and gender should be female. So you have to fetch the highest salary. So select this, click on yes. So you can see highest salary is 80,000. So these are the basic explanation you can go through. So next requirement is you have to find the lowest salary of an employee who has joined in 1st January 2017 and 1st January 2025 of both male and female employees. In other words, you have to get the low salary of male and female genders who are joined between the 1st January 2017 and 1st January 2025. So we'll use db employee underscore details aggregate. So in match you have to provide the conditions. So joining date you have to provide the range here. 1st January 2017 and 1st January 2025 will be providing, and then in group you will be splitting into group will be grouped into gender, that is male and female, because you want lower salary for both male and female employees. So for getting low salary you will be using the $min function followed by the field on which you want to apply, that is salary field. So we'll select and execute, click on yes. So for male lower salary is 30,000, for female lower salary is 50,000. So next query. So coming to a next query is you have to find the average salary in each department wise. That is, average salary should be found out for the each department. That is HR, finance, and development. Provided that they should be joined between the 1st January 2017 and uh, 1st January 31st 2022. So you have to find out the average salary per person was joined between the range 1st January 2017 and January 31st, 2022, and you should split them into department wise. You have to group them into department wise. So click on here. Yes. So this is the average salary you'll get. Average salary, HR department is 77,500. For finance department, average salary is 63,500. For development department, average salary is 50. So coming to next query. So next query is to fetch the details of employees whose salary should be greater than or equal to 60,000, and you should use project $project to display salary, age, city, and ID should be hidden, should not be displayed here. Meanwhile, I'll comment these two. Later I'll comment it. So salary, you have to find those employee, you have to fetch those employee details whose salary is greater than 60,000, and you should use project. So project is used to display certain fields. So ID will not be displayed, name, salary, age, city will be displayed. We'll execute it. This is a simple query here. So we'll get here. It will list the employee details whose salary is greater than 60,000. Kauna's salary you can see here. Lakshmi salaries, Ajay, Nikita, Ritvi, Ananya, Punit, Shifa, Banu salaries. They are all greater than or equal to 60,000. So there is another requirement that these salaries should be sorted in descending order. And you have to provide the syntax. Dollar sort salary minus one. It will sort in descending order. If we give plus one, it will sort in ascending order. So select this and execute. So here the uh, result appears here. So highest salary is Shifa Banu. She is drawing the 99,000. Prithvi is the second highest. She is getting 95,000. Third is Kavana, Ananya, Lakshmi, Nikita, Ajay, Puneet, and so on. For example, there is a requirement that uh, so there is a requirement that you should display only the first two records. The person getting the highest salary and second highest salary. So you have to display those only two records, highest employee getting highest first highest salary and second highest salary, that is Shifa Banu and Ruthvi. For that you can make use of limit 2. So it will display the highest salary and second highest salary. Select this and click on this button, play button here, and click on yes. So clearly you can see Shifa Banu is the highest salary person. She is drawing the highest salary followed by Ruthvi, 95,000. Close this. So we'll come to the next query. So what does next query says? So you have to use the divide operator and divide the salary employee of working in the department by 2. So suppose for example, Shifa, suppose once Ramesh salary is 80,000, then it has to be divided by 2 and result should be obtained as 40,000. I hope you understand the requirement. The salary should be taken and should be divided by 2. So here uh, we are making using of match condition here. We are fetching the employee details who are working in development department only. That is department is equal to development. So here I will add a salary here. Salary 1. So salary whole salary also will be visible. So clearly you can see it will fetch the details of employees who are those who are working in development department only, and project means its name will be displayed. I'll make ID underscore ID as 0. It becomes invisible. ID will be hidden. So name will be visible, salary will be visible, half salary. So to this half salary, we are going to use divide operator here. Dollar divide. So field on which we are going to apply and the number we are going to divide, that is 2. So salary will be divided by 2 and stored in half salary. So I'll now execute this query. Click on play button. So clearly you can see here Ajay has got salary 70,000. So new salary, half salary is calculated. That is, it is divided by 2, he will get 35,000. So next is Varsha 50,000. Her salary is divided by 2. So it is 25,000. So Mohammad Labib, his salary is 55,000. It's divided by 2, half of its salary. Then it becomes 27,500. Next is Puneet. His salary is also 66,000 divided by 2, it becomes 33,000. So next is Deepika. Her salary is 46,000. So if it's divided by 2, it comes to half salary comes to 23,000. So clearly there is another example. It consists of two records here. Naveen and his salary is 80,000. And Shiv Kumar, his salary is 60,000. Both works in development department. So upon dividing by 2, the salary becomes here 40,000. 80 will be divided by 2 becomes 40,000 and 60 divided by 2 becomes 30,000 here. So we'll come to next query. So next query states that you have to find out the number of employees who are joined between the date range, 1st January 2017 and 1st January 31st 2022. So requirement is simple. Find out the number of employees who are joined between the 1st January 2017 and January 31st 2022. For that you will be specifying match and you will be providing the condition here. Join date greater than or less than two dates you will be providing. So group by, it will group into single. So here you are providing making use of number of employees. So sum dollar sum will making is used to count number of employees. So click on execute button. So clearly the number of employees are 7. Number of employees who joined between the range 1st January 2017 and January 31st 2022 is 7 number of employees. We'll come to our next query. Next query states that requirement is you have to get the number of employees who are joined between this range. That is range is 1st January 2017 and January 31st 2022, and provided that they should be working in finance department. So you have to get the number of employees who joined between the 1st January 2017 and January 31st 2022, and they should be working in finance department. So match, as usual you will be providing the condition here. Joining date range you will be providing, and in addition you will be providing the department is equal to finance. They should be working in finance department. So group ID null, you can remove these codes. So for getting the count, you can number of employees you can make use of. In order to get the count, you can make use of dollar sum colon 1. So you'll get the number of employees. Click on this execute button here. Click on plus. I think something went wrong. Now you got the result. Number of employees is 4. So next query will come to. So this query is very simple. You have to get the number of employees who are joined between the 1st January 2017 and January 31st 2022, and it has to be according to department wise. That is number of employees who are joined finance department between the range 2001st January 2017 and January 31st 2022. So clearly you can see number of employees who are joined between the date January 1st 2017 and January 31st 2022 in HR department are is 2. So employees who are joined between the range 1st January 2017 and January 31st 2022 in finance department is 4, and number of employees who are joined between the range January 1st 2017 and between the range January 31st 2022 in development department is one single person. So we'll come to next query. So next query. So next query, this will be the last query of this video. So query is to find out the number of employees who are joined on between the date range 1st January 2017 and January 31st 2022, and they should be working in development department and gender should be female. All the conditions will be given in the dollar match operator. So here joining date will provide the range, two dates between the range and development department. They are working in HR department and gender should be female. You have to get the count for this. Put it here, number of employees here. Number of employees. So here select this and click on yes. So here you will get the result as 3. So guys, this is the end of the video. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for listening.